Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance, and just like the last episode, I told you guys I would start here with Sir Bernard and try to learn some new sword skills. Don't know if you heard that or not. I'm getting some kind of weird loud popping sound occasionally. But I wanted to come over here and check these chicken coops first because I also realized that I told you guys in the last episode I was looking for Easter eggs, and never did show you guys that I actually found some, so don't know, we might get in trouble for robbing these. We're gonna see. There we go, red Easter egg. Let's take that. Anybody see us? Nope. Can we get this other one? Oh, look here. Nice. And a white one. We're looking for a gold one. There's supposed to be a gold one somewhere. We're gonna rob every single Easter egg we can find. Because we can sell them. Maybe we can do something else with them. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk to Sir Bernard here. Hello, Sir Bernard.
Christ be praised.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Training. Training combat with practice weapon. Training combat with real weapon. I'd like to learn combos. Master strikes. Oh, dead. Thanks, Captain Bernard. I feel much better now, and I'm bleeding. He said he wouldn't kill me. I think we need a bandage. There we go. We've bandaged ourselves. Do we have any, Yeah, we got marigold decoction. We need one of these too. Oh no, we don't want to use it on anything. We want to use it on ourselves. There we go. That takes care of our, her hurt hand. Alright, let's go. Let's go back into town. I've had enough training for one day. I think it's time to go find something else to do. Now, we talked to someone here, and he told us a lot of guys that needed help. So the idea right now is to find some missions we can do that we can actually do, because we really don't have a whole lot going on right now that we can do.
God be with you, good sir.
God be with you as well. Does anyone need help?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Okay.
And that's not all.
It's not.
It might not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone.
Got no problem
At
with
least
that.
That's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him. Oh, and another thing. You're the blacksmith's son from Skalitz, ain't you?
I am.
The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Skalitz refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
Okay, I think we'll go talk to the, Well, let me go in here and get something to eat first. I think we'll go talk to the, to the Undertaker. I bet it's up here. Yep, that's him up there. Okay, let's ride up there and talk to him. Before we ride up there, we're gonna stop by the bailiff and talk to him as well. Also, we have a person we need to rob that's gonna rob some money from some lady over there. We'll just go ahead and start, talk to a lot of people about quests and things like that. We'll find something we can do for sure. I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna go talk to this this guy down here about. He wanted me to rob from this lady, but I don't think I'm actually able to do that yet. I don't think my skill's high enough. So when I go back down there, I'm gonna talk to him and just pay him $50 because it's gonna cost me that pretty much to rob him anyway. Can't ring the bell. Bailiff. Where's the bailiff? Lock picked. Okay, he's up there in his study, it looks like. And it's going to be right up here, correct? I believe. Do I need another bandage for my torso? Thinking one might not have been enough. No, we're not bleeding. I guess we just have to wait on ourselves to heal. Bailiff? Ah, here he is. No, this is the scribe. There's the bailiff. Bailiff. Sir. Where are you going? Alright, that was rude. There we go.
Good day to you.
Good day to you as well, bailiff. Is there anything I can help you with?
You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy. I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
Okay.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need actually 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Who can tell me more?
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Scarlet's folk are best suited to the job.
Okay. Why does it trouble you so much?
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Tell me more about the cook's job.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
Okay. Tell me more about the carriers.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
And the other carriers?
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Gross.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
That would convince me.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
Okay, well, let's go talk to, well, first, let's talk to him one more time and see what other questions he's got. Is there something going on here?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujitz, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
Okay, alright, well, he didn't really tell us much, did he? Okay, so let's go ahead and activate this quest here. It's gonna be... not delicacies, is it? No. Not a friend in need. Although, if he needs help here, I could actually... Aquarius. Okay, it's already good. So we need to speak with Alex from Skalitz, talk to the merchant Hagen. Let's go talk with the merchant Hagen first and foremost. I think he's going to be right over here. Nope, that's Alex. The merchant Hagen must be up here. Probably around the bar somewhere. Or he's the trader. Hagen, how's it going, old chap?
Good day, Henry.
Good day, sir.
God be with you.
God be with you as well, Master Hagen. I hear you're looking for a cook.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
What do you expect from the cook?
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
So she wants to be a girl.
But the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
Okay. Water carriers?
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I hear you need people to empty latrines.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home.
Alright. In that case, let's go on out here and we'll talk to Alex. So they want a girl that doesn't have to be pretty, just somebody who can clean to cook, and that can
I'm from
cook.
Skalitz and, well, you know.
Alex. Alex, look up here, Alex. Alex. Alex.
Is that some... I'm glad to see you.
Oh, I'm glad to see you too, Alex. How is life in Rattay?
How does life in Rattay
Or Rattay?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
I understand. I'd like to talk about jobs for our neighbors.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
Then you don't work. Sorry. Better than nothing, isn't it?
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Do you know of a good cook?
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Okay. Do you know about anyone?
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Understood.
Thanks. I'll go.
Okay. In that case, we're gonna go do it now. Don't just wait around. We're gonna go to the presbytery here and talk to Agnes. And see if Agnes is... Somebody's got a quest there. See if Agnes would like to leave and go work for the trader. There must be graves around the church here, yeah. We're just walking all over top of them. Sorry, deceased people. I mean you no disrespect. A lot of graves around here. Agnes! Agnes! Hello, Agnes. Are you the housekeeper from Rovna?
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did. before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not? And why not?
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
Do both.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Okay. What happened to our parish priest?
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
Okay. Nope, not done yet. I still want to get you to... Oh. Okay, well.
God bless.
Guess she's not gonna be our cook, huh? Alright, well, in that case... We've got, one more quest marker up here somewhere. Whoa, not there. Is that gonna be... That's gonna be in Sasau where it's at, yeah. So we're gonna have to ride to Sasau. Well, that's fine, we can ride to Sasau, and on our way we'll stop by the, we'll stop by this guy here, and we'll ride up through here and see if we can... Just look through here and see if we can see any evidence of the treasure map that I believe might be out that direction. I think that's the best course of action. And that treasure map, I'll show you now. I believe it's Ancient Map 3, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, it's going to be... Nope, not 3. It's going to be Ancient Map 4. Nope, we've already found 4. Number 2, maybe. Yeah, Ancient Map number 2. So we got Ratai there, the river, and it looks like it's either going to be right in here, or it could also be right in this area. We had one treasure right here already. I wouldn't think we'd have another one so close, but it's possible. So... Anyway, let's get moving here and get on down there, and hopefully we can find out what the executioner needs. Where is thine horse? Ah, you just come right out of the tower there, did you, Elmer? You're such a trickster. You're hiding in the weirdest spots. Yes, yes, reduced to that. I do realize that's hard for you. Alright, we need to find out how to get out of here, and this is probably not the right way. It isn't. Alright, people of Ratai, I will be back. Ah, here we are at the executioner's house. Let's go ahead and talk to him and see what he has to say. Ah, he looks the same as the executioner for Townburg.
You've nowhere to go. The folk would drive you away.
Better than being here.
Do you want to go wandering in the woods, begging for food? You could stay here and...
No! I just can't. What's to become of me?
Is there something...
We'll work something out. At least here you have a roof over your head.
Let's talk to her and see what's going on. Alishka.
Leave me be.
Alright, fine.
What am I to do?
I don't know. Well, I was going to try to help you, but you don't want no help, so... The crying woman.
Do you know there's a girl crying on your doorstep?
What?
I executed her husband.
Oh, shit.
What? You killed him?
No, not like that. It was done lawfully. She knew he had it coming.
Wow, okay.
So then, why...
Folk would like to drive her out of town. She has no one here. For a while, I thought I could take care of her, but it wasn't to be.
Why?
Why?
Do you really have to ask? I can't even go to the tavern for company, and no one would sup their ale with me. And when I die, they'll probably push me into a hole with a stick so as not to touch my corpse.
Is it really that bad?
I'm not complaining, mind. It's a well-paid job, if you don't mind being a pariah. They might look sideways at you, too, just for talking to me.
And that's what she's afraid of?
Exactly.
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
None she knows of. Poor lass. You could help her, though, if you wanted.
Me? How?
Alishka has no family, but her husband might still have some kin. Nobody will talk to me, but you could find out more.
Why do you want to help her?
Why do you want to find her family anyway? Don't you want her to stay here?
I do. She's a splendid woman, but I'd never want to keep her here against her will. The life I lead isn't for everyone.
Okay, whether he's done talking to everybody. What if she stayed with you?
What would she have to put up with if she stayed with you?
A lot. I can't deny. Most of the townfolk wouldn't give her the time of day, at least not in public. If we had children, it would be even worse for them.
That doesn't sound like a very happy life.
It's not all bad. It's a well-paid job and even respected in a way. And when someone needs a bone set, all of a sudden they forget your reputation.
What should I do?
How can I find out if there's any family?
Try asking Alishka herself. She knows a thing or two about them. But, in the end, you'll still have to go and find out something from the bailiff, or from the records at the rat house.
That's no problem. I'll help.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
My thanks, if only for the thought.
Yep, understood. Are you heading back inside? Because if not, I want to break into your locked trunks. Oh, and you've got chickens. Chicken house? Yeah, going in that house. I want to look into the chicken house here without you seeing me. Come on. There we go. I think we're good. You saw nothing. The dogs did, though. Shut up. I don't think he went in, or did he? Oh, he did go in. Well. Oh, wait. Huh. Maybe this is the one we stayed at earlier. Look, they're pissed at me. Sorry, but he had Easter eggs and I wanted them. Let's wash ourselves in the trough as well because we'll get all this blood off of us. We look terrible. I know, it sucks.
Herman sent me.
What a way to end up.
Life is terrible,
Don't
I know.
despair.
It's okay.
It could be a lot worse.
Only death could be worse, and I'm not far from it.
But you could be the cook. Can I ask about your family?
Can I ask about your family?
What do you want to know?
Your relatives.
Don't you have any kin left? Someone who'd take you in?
No. They all died of the plague.
Ooh, that's tough.
And then I ended up with that man of mine. I always knew he'd get strung up one day.
What about your husband's family?
Didn't your husband have any kin?
Maybe. He mentioned some, but we never went to see them.
Is that all you know?
Yes. But if they're anything like my old man, the bailiff and his catchpoles will know about them.
Okay, well, we can talk to the bailiff then. That's enough.
That's all I need.
Alright, let's continue on. We gotta head to Sasau. So it's gonna be a bit of a journey here. Let's see, which way do... Oh, actually, we want to go up through here first, don't we? And then, what if we can cross the river down here somewhere and then head up that way? Or I'd like to ride right through here, just like that. Let's try that. We'll just head straight west. And just kind of see where the road takes us.
God!
Apparently we found a... Oh! Oh no, I didn't even think about me almost being dead. Oh, jeez, that was a hard hit. No. Okay, he's dead. Good. Mercy kill. Yeah, I'm nearly dead here. Very, very close. What do you have? Let's use this bandage. Oh, I can't. Ooh, a harness. Take that. Groschen? Yep, take the Groschen. Yeah, I'll take that Prenzel too, because I like Prenzels. They're delicious. Alright, we've got to definitely, most definitely, fix ourselves. How do we fix ourselves? We are... injured left arm, injured torso. We need more marigold decoctions, I believe. Where is it at? Here it is. Marigold decoctions. Within 1 minute will cure light wounds or dispel hangover effects, so we need that. No, we don't want to put it on anything, mind you. We want to actually use it. We want to eat it. So this should help heal our light wounds. It is. It's healing it. Problem is, we're nearly dead. So... Oh, and it's also helping give us some health back. What else can we eat to get our health back? Is there anything we have? Because I would really like to... That gives us no health at all. I would really like to finish these guys off. But... don't know if we're going to be able to or not. We probably should put on some of our stuff again, just to make sure we don't get beat down anywhere, you know. See, dried fruit gives us a little health. We can eat that. Dried meat does not. Okay, we can drop this because we don't need it. Buck's blood potion does nothing for us. Antidote does nothing for us. Armor's kit, can't do nothing for any of those. Okay, that's about all we can do, so we can't really do much. We're going to have to... Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do much with these guys here. I wish we could. They're just... I just don't think we can. I don't think we've got enough... Only way we could do is if we drew them out, and we might could win a battle against them, but I just don't know. So we'll just continue on to Sasau and not worry about those guys.
can't leave now. I still have obligations here. Jesus, it's not as shallow as it looks.
Oh, we discovered Vranic, whatever that is. An early medieval hill fort, or gourd. First settled sometime around the 9th and 10th centuries, the northern side is protected by a steep slope leading down to the river and continuing northeastward toward a narrow, rocky strip of land which opens into a spacious headland formed by a minder of the river near Privlaki village. The hill fort is surrounded by a still visible, although in places strongly eroded oval rampart. And we have really put this horse through its paces here. I mean, this poor horse has been through everything on this trip from Rete to Sasau. I mean, just, it's enduring, but man, poor thing. That's all I can say. But we're nearly to our destination now. We're just kind of riding around the edge of this fort here, and then we're going to head down into Sasau. And while in Sasau, I also think it's probably a good idea if we, talk to these stonemasons again, just to see if we can get rid of this rock that we have, because I'm carrying this big boulder for whatever reason. Oh, that is a cliff and a half. We may fall off and die here. Let's hope not. The horse doesn't want to go down it, so... Oh, well, going down anyway, I see. Take it easy, horse. You got it. You got this. You can do it. Come on. There you go. Told you could do it. Have faith, horse. Have faith. Oh, man, I'll be glad when I get this blood splatter off my screen. I like Sasau. It's a nice area. Alright, I think there should be a gate right over here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. We should be able to get in right here. Alright, let's go ahead and get off the horse here, so we can find this preacher. The church. Oh, I discovered church. Great. Yeah, we've already read all this, I think, at some point. Oops. Can't get in right there. Here we go. Wonder if this is the guy we're looking for. It is. Agnes asks if you'll return to St. James.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now.
Oh, we rode all the way here just to find out you weren't coming back. Read. Alright, this looks like, what is this, a donation box? Not sure. What's in here? Nothing. Okay, well, there's a door over here. Can we unlock this door? Who is this? Father Fabian. Try to unlock this door real fast while nobody's watching us. Wonder what's in this place. Let's go up to the tower, maybe. Oh, look here. Very hard, though. Yep, can't get into that one for whatever reason. Our skill is just not high enough. Well, remember that's up there, though. Alright, while we're here, like I said, I wanted to go talk to these guys over here about this stone real fast, which is right up there, and then we'll fast travel back to Ratai. Mainly because I want to get this stone out of my inventory. I don't think we'll be able to get it out here, but we may get information on where to go to get it out. Maybe. I mean, the quest is over, so I don't know. Don't know if we'll be able to or not, but we're gonna try. Well, I was gonna go over that, but I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. Here we go. Oh, there's Fritz and Hans. We need to actually talk to them as well. Just see if they give us any more information about finding them a job.
Good day.
Good day, Fritz. The monastery wants money from you.
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
I won't.
I won't. What happened?
I don't know.
We might have pummeled his face. But don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
This must be a quest that I didn't notice started a while back. Who did you beat up?
Wait, who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us and... in a nutshell, it was his fault and we're not going to talk about it anymore.
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe he'd let you off the...
There isn't.
Fritz, don't be a twat.
Don't be a twat, Fritz. The two of you are up to your necks in shit, and you're gonna play tough instead of seeing sense.
Go to hell, Henry. You and Elias.
Oh, wow.
You're one as bad as the other.
That wasn't very nice. You're good for nothing.
You're good for nothing, you wretch. I'm not the one who's jobless and almost dying of hunger.
Now you've done it.
Yeah, I pissed him off, but whatever. Oh, we want to fight him now?
Stop it! Are you both really this stupid?
Oh, jeez, Fritz. Nice left hook there.
Are you both really this stupid?
Yeah, we're this stupid, dude. Shut up.
You serious?
Here!
What? Was it over? Let's reload that because I'm not sure what happened. I guess he just gave up. Okay, he knocked me out. Thanks, Fritz. Can I get up now? Anybody? Little help here? Hans, Fritz, someone? I don't want to get struck by lightning. It's raining in my face, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh. And they've left, of course. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm trying to help you guys out. I don't even know what happened there. Like, I don't even know how that even escalated to that point. Oh well, whatever. Is that them? Yeah, that's them. Yeah, what's y'all's deal? What's your deal, Fritz? Really? What's your deal, dude?
God bless.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
help you?
Now you want to God bless me. Well, he knows how to fist fight. No, you can't help me. Let's see if Hans can, though. Or Matthew. Who's Hans?
God be with you.
What do you offer? Stealth? Hey, I'll take that.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to.
Yeah, can't do it. Master, maybe?
I want to achieve mastery.
I doubt.
You can't become a master of an.
Okay. No.
I'd like to.
First, you have to have.
Well.
Okay. Real quick, we're gonna go talk to these guys up at the monastery. If they have anything interesting to say, I will show you guys. If not, then the next time you see me, we'll be back in Ratai.
I heard you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me. And I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Nah, man. I'll pay for their debt if I have to. Such spite is unchristian. That's pretty much a good thing to go to here.
Isn't that a little unchristian? You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
Well, those were just idle threats, really. If they come and apologize, there's always a possibility of forgiveness.
Okay, well good. Maybe I can get them to do that. Alright, as you can see, I'm absolutely torn up from the floor up. So, again, I will come back if I find anything interesting.
I'd like to learn something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
To be honest, not really.
So what am I supposed to do with you? Well, never mind. At least you'll learn something new. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
How can I tell them apart?
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium to find out what a dandelion, stinging nettle, and thistle look like.
Where is it they're not supposed to grow?
Between the mint and the eyebrights. Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry, you've never had as good a gardener. How do I know which are the weeds?
You see, this is the part where you learn something. Look in the herbarium to find out what a dandelion, stinging nettle, and thistle look like.
What is the herbarium?
I see.
Okay, so obviously we've got quite a few different quests going on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly fast travel back to Ratai and end this one quest we got going on. I'm going to sleep in here first. And then we'll come back to Sasau in the next episode and work on some of the quests that we've got going on here. Alright, so let me go ahead and sleep so if I can at least heal myself. Alright, here we are back in Ratai. And to continue this quest, we have to go meet up with Agnes first. And once we've met up with Agnes and told her the news that the priest is not coming back, then we're going to go ahead and meet with the folks gathered in front of the rat house and see if we can get them hired on for some type of job, hopefully. Dear Agnes, the priest is not coming back, Agnes.
Of all the faithful depart.
Yeah, Father Francis.
I asked around in Sasau. Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked
Yes.
to him? How is he doing?
Well.
Doesn't he need his cassock
No.
fixed? He's always tearing it. There isn't a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
He's doing well. He's working somewhere else. Let's see. He's doing well.
As I said, he's doing just fine.
So, Agnes, we need you to go.
God bless.
Okay, so I guess I can't. Get her to go cook. Well, it's fine. He said he needed a young face anyway, so maybe it's not meant for me to be able to get her to cook. Although I still think that somehow maybe could have persuaded her to do it.
Could do with a bite to
Yeah, I
eat.
figure you're hungry. That's fine. In a little bit. Okay, these must be the people that need jobs.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been
Well, thank
assaulted.
you. I just haven't had my clothes cleaned in a while. Are you here about work?
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
What were you doing before?
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
Carrying water is hard work. Are you up to it?
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
Okay. Or you could empty latrines.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad. But, for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
Supposing I put a word in for you.
What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So
That's not really what I meant to do, but
an honest person can't get a job. Only one who'll stoop to
that's not what I meant at all.
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take you.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
That can't hurt.
Cheap armour might come in handy, all right? Done.
Done. As soon as I get the job, come and see me, and I'll tell you all about it.
Okay, how are you doing?
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like
Well, you are a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
What happened with the bailiff?
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him.
Good day.
Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can't see how that would put you off him.
Okay. That's enough of this fella.
That's enough for now.
So we may have him a job carrying buckets of crap. Got a lot of people to talk to. You there, you look like you could be a cook. What do you want from me?
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
This isn't a job for a woman.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry water. And anyway, it's no job for a woman.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your arse, you pup.
Probably. What about you, Pigman?
Ah! What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Carrying water?
You're here about the water carrying?
Aye. I can haul water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I
Carry
have
water.
to do?
How did you make a living before this?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Your name is Pigman?
Pickman? That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
You could carry water?
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Okay. Or you could carry something else.
Besides water, you could carry, you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. Though, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Alright. What will I get out of it?
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but you'll have to scratch my back, too.
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolts. It's just a saying. Like I do something for you, and you do something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it happens, I've got something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
Treasure?
Treasure, you say? Right, you got my attention.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world. I've got... Wait for it. I've got a piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Never heard of her. Who's she?
She was a great queen in ancient times. She gave Solomon a sword with magical
You don't
powers.
say.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, it's true. It's in the Bible. And this sword, once it's put back together, nothing can stop it. It can cut through bones, teeth, even steel and stone.
I see. But you've only got one piece. What's that good for?
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest. He sold off bits and pieces. They've got powers of healing, you see? And put strength in your... you know.
Okay.
Manhood.
I don't think I have a problem in that department.
What do you say?
Yeah, it's a deal. We'll take it. Alright, agreed.
We'll shake on it. I'll get you the job, and you'll give me the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Agreed.
Okay. And what about you, sir?
My God.
That's enough of
what
that.
happened to you?
You hear about work?
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. Alright?
Fine. Ask away.
How did you make a living before?
What did you do before this?
I worked for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
Okay. You could carry water. Let's see.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
Aye. I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
Pretty much, yeah. What will I have out of it?
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help.
Henry,
if you don't want my help, fair
Okay,
enough.
that's enough then.
That's enough.
May come back to you in a little bit. We'll see. Really need to find a cook. You there, mustache. This guy looks familiar. Good day to you as well, Tonda. Carrying water?
You're here about the water carrying?
Ham, where do I get
You have to hold on.
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What are you able to do?
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of
No.
Thunder the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So do I get the job?
We're not finished yet.
First, you could carry something else.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break
Okay.
his legs.
You get paid twice as much.
And what if I told you that you get double the pay?
Didn't I mention something about breaking
You did.
legs?
You did? But more money?
I wouldn't be Thunder the winch anymore. More like Thunder the
Okay,
stench.
well, what'll I get out of it if I help you?
What would you give me if I recommended you?
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I hit anything or anyone, they stay hit.
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal then.
Deal.
Deal.
That'll do me.
I know everything I need.
And then we got one more person to talk to.
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very
Not really worried about it.
angry.
I'll bear that in mind.
I'll bear that in mind.
And last but not least, you, sir. Good health to you as well. Carrying water.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines. And not just in the mines. So...
You see, were you a miner?
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft. And I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I don't know, and that's not what I'm here for.
I don't know and don't care. I'm not here because of that.
I suppose not.
Can you carry water? Would you be willing to carry excrement?
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
You get twice the pay.
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying
Wow.
shit all my life.
Radzig, there's more money in it.
Look at it this way. You'll earn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time. That's not bad, is it?
Well, you have a point. I could get it over and done with quickly, and... All right, I'll take it.
It won't.
Suppose it won't kill me.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Alright, you didn't want to... See, what's it worth it to you?
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word?
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But I might know about an opportunity.
Oh? What kind of opportunity?
I heard about it at the mine, before Skalitz was raised.
I'm listening.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumours about a silver scene, but what else could it be?
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
That's true. That's enough.
That's enough for
Alright, so unfortunately... Oh, hello. Do you want something?
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of
Yeah.
you, Hal.
Of course. What is it?
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
Does she know how to cook?
Can she cook?
What's that got to do with carrying water?
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though. You'd better ask her yourself.
Yeah, I will. What's wrong with her husband?
And what's wrong with her husband?
He was cut down in the raid, and he's not getting any better. And Antonia has no money for treatment.
Okay, it's hard work.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying those buckets? It's quite far, and up that hill.
She's no princess. She's tough
Okay.
enough.
Alright. We'll see.
Alright. I'll bear it in mind.
Bear it in mind?
It means I'll consider
What does
it.
that mean?
It means I'll think about it. The bailiff has the last word.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on their deathbed, but his mother has no one else.
Okay. Where is Antonia?
Hey, watch it.
Where is Antonia? Do not know where Antonia is. Is Antonia the girl that we talked to up here at the, up here? Let's just give Antonia a shot and just see what happens. I wish I knew where she was. Unfortunately, it's not giving me the option to even see where she's at, but I bet that she will work out just fine. So let me go talk to the bailiff real fast, and this episode is running extremely long. I do apologize for that. Mr. Bailiff, Mr. Bailiff.
God, what happened to you?
Yes,
you
I
look
know.
Like you've been
You've
assaulted.
told me. I'd like to ask again about that job. I've made a decision about the carriers.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
Should I name them, or... I don't want to have anything to do with it. I don't know yet. Should I name them, or...
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry.
Okay,
I'll
so
send
first
for them.
off, Antonia.
Antonia?
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never
No,
said it
I
had
wanna-
to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
Better someone else.
It'll have to be someone else
I
then.
was talking about cook, but, okay, so, see, Tonda the winch for water.
Tonda. They call him the winch.
The winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going
carrying
to do?
Water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Let's see, Rock, Vincent, Pickman, Cornelius.
Cornelius.
Carries crap.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him.
And that's
with
where he's gonna
buckets
be.
of shit.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job.
Okay, the next guy is gonna be, who else was it? Was it Pickman or Rock? I think Pickman. I can't remember which one wanted which.
Vasil goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose.
Let's put
Where do you
him
want to
carrying
put him?
water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Rock.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm?
Henry's come to see us.
Well, what should he do?
Emptying latrines.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Vincent.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he
Carry
should do?
water. Emptying latrines.
Carrying shit.
Can't be done. We've already got enough people for that.
Carrying water.
Now what?
Carrying water. That's it.
Good. All decided.
Antonia.
Now about the cook's job.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
Antonia.
I chose Antonia from Skalitz.
Good, I'll send for her.
Awesome. Sweet. Let's go ahead and ask about... Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and end the episode right here. Because we are way over our time limit. I'm going to try to break it down as much as I can. But thanks for everyone for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.